Hi. I should be able to see it on here too. Why can't I see it here? Maybe from Studio? YouTube Studio. So you guys are here, so I know it's working. Why don't I see it here? Right. Interesting. I do not see it here. Good. I wasn't sure how they're going to come out. I just tried to start the stream a minute ago and it crashed this phone, so I'm doing it on this phone. Try to get that sun out of your face. I wonder why I don't see it on here. Interesting. Although the text is big enough for me to see, but I only see 3 messages at a time, so I gotta stay on it. Make your Viking Matt when UK, Ronald. I like that thumbnail. I'm trying to find my stream on the other phone so I can see chat. I don't know why it's not showing it to me. Hello, Asger. Normally I get a notification right away. Ah, here we go. I got an email. Now live. Should be able to click on that. There we go. Now I have a bigger chat. Well, a longer chat. The chat's actually bigger on the screen, but at least here I can see more of the chat. I got an email that said you're live now. I was able to click that link. So now I can load up the chat on this phone here. Good morning, Stanley. Make sure I'm not gonna hit nobody. Oh, I don't want you resuming. I don't want you resuming. Mobile chat. We are traveling. Yeah, this is Leaf. We're gonna See if we can go somewhere and get better signal. Actually, I got full signal as soon as I left my property. Go figure. We'll probably just park at the end somewhere. Oh wow. Holy crap, they got rid of everything there. Wow, like overnight. I swear they had a second house there. Holy crap. Oh, nice. I would love to get the Kia Soul electric, but that's well beyond my means. $64 kilowatt hour. What I would give for that. Michelle's doing okay. She can even go for lengths of time without the oxygen now. So as the blood clots clear up, I just gotta kick her butt out of bed every now and then to make sure she moves around. Because she'll sleep all day if I let her. Like, you can't do that. You'll just move from one problem to another problem. Yeah, 64 kilowatt hour battery should get you about 220, 230 miles. You'll, of course, lose a little bit of that as the battery degrades, but man, I would kill for that. Because 200 miles would let me go anywhere in Albuquerque. Even in the worst of conditions, even after the battery is degraded by half, I'd still be able to go anywhere in. We were gonna go to the movies yesterday because we haven't been to the movies in forever. So I looked up the AMC. It's a long distance away. It's like 42 miles. So that's like an 85-mile round trip. And but they have a discount Tuesday. So movies before 4 o'clock are $5.49. There we go. And I get better signal here. How's the signal look on there? It says full strength on here. How's the signal look on this full strength? Hey, James White. It says full strength, so we'll see. I went to a little trucker's parking lot. Oh, would you stop effing rotating? What the hell? There we go. There's a little trucker's lot at the corner of Route 66 and 344. So I'm hoping I get better signal here and more reliable connection. Did you just type what I think you did? Yes, you did. See you later, buddy. He's gone. I don't tolerate that shit. I tolerate a lot of trolling. I don't tolerate that kind of trolling. Sorry, buddy. Oh my God, I got this new stuff. This Lipton strawberry mint tea. Oh my God, it's so good. I wish they had it in diet. Although it's only 80 calories for the whole bottle, so it's actually not that bad. It's not super sweet. No idea. The internet's dead again. It's not my equipment. It's not my wire. I even took out one of my backup modems and plugged that in. Still no connection. I diagnosed everything. Their support diagnosed everything. So somewhere on the pole, somewhere down the road, the connection's broken. So the earliest they get this happened last Wednesday night. So I've had no internet since last Wednesday after the stream. A few hours after the stream, it went down. And oh, you don't have to ask for that kind of stuff. If someone's typing things like nigger in the chat, just nuke them. I'll tolerate a lot of spamming and trolling fun and stuff like that, but stuff like that, just nuke them. Oh, that looks like it blocked somebody. Oh, that's the same troll. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. Goodbye. That's the same dude. This is so good. I bought 2 more cases. I'm getting them today. He's probably 12 years old. I hope he's 12 years old, because if he's not 12 years old, it's really sad. Yeah, I know. But it literally takes me tap, tap, and they're gone. So eventually, then when they don't get the rise that they want, I mean, it says I have full signal strength. Yeah, I got full signal strength. So I don't see any reason why it's doing that, but it's doing that, but nothing I can do about it. Cell phone reception is sketchy up here. What's annoying is it used to be reliable. Well, first 2 years up here, I got great reception. Do I gotta keep my finger on that? And the reception is just too bad. I had to switch to these cheaper world band phones. Apparently, for whatever reason, they get better connection. And so hopefully, it's something that'll get fixed. I got a repeater tower I got to set up. Maybe I'll do that later today. I finally got the pole, so I can put up a repeater tower. Hey, little dust devil. But what are you gonna do? I don't know why I keep disconnecting and then reconnecting. I don't see the signal dropping out. Cell phone. I've been connecting my phone using PDA net to my desktop, and I can watch well, only one real choice of internet. Comcast, which is normally extremely reliable. It's a cable, so it's unlikely to break. But when it does break, it's a hard break until someone comes out and fixes it. So tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, supposedly somebody will be out, and we'll see. We shall see. Hey, McRibs are back at McDonald's. I love the McRibs. Actually, yes, I got a group of kids who've been helping me out every Saturday for 2 hours. We got all the metal shelving moved into the containers, and I've started moving all the stuff that's up front under my carport into the containers on the shelves. So we're actually starting to get things cleaned up a bit. No problem. Yeah, I got some new stuff coming in. I have another laser, of course, coming in. I also have a Voxel Lab. I think it's Voxel Lab 3D printer. And I also have a new longer resin printer, a 4K 5.5 inch screen. Nope, the shed is not roofed. Um, I got the Voxel 4K resin printer coming in, so a super high res printer. And I also have the Revo Point Pop 2 scanner coming in as well. So we'll have some interesting stuff to play with over the next month. God, that stuff is so good. And it's got no juice in it, huh? Did you play with the Revo by E3D? I don't think so, no. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe that will help. Does it disconnect all you guys when it does that? Okay, so that gets me better signal when I face that way? No. Oh, that. Okay, so that should be the best orientation. I get the strongest signal when I face no weakest. What the hell? Why does it vary so much? All right, let's try that angle. We'll see how that angle works. Modern technology. Angle the phone. Oh my god. Creality has a new dual gear extruder. Is it a licensed Bondtech or is it their own creation? Like I know at one time they were licensing the dual gears. Let's take a look. See if we can find it. Really? You have to disappear that quick? I can't copy text on YouTube. That sucks. 1469345. 1469345. Oh, that's not new. That's been out for a couple of years. The hopefully this is the updated version because the original version ate itself. The one gear ground into the base metal of the unit. But yes, it works very well. I do like it. And if you get as long as you get the newer version, the problem is there's no way to tell if it's a newer version or not. It works fine. It's a good unit. Just gotta make sure the gears are lined up. Is that the same thing? Oh, is that a mag plate? That's There we go. Yeah, that's not new either. They've had that for a while. I hate when it rotates. I wonder if it's because I have a metal can behind it. Let's put cardboard behind it and see if that works better. That's not new either. They've had that for a while. Let's see if Vince has anything new. Blemish patch, French press on nails, electric jack, heater, golf swing trainer. Oh, boring. Pyrex has a glass water bottle. That's kind of cool. I like Pyrex. Oh wow, I might grab one of them. Hey, some more headboards. Hey, DeWitt. Yeah, we're mobile because the internet at the house is just too bad. The cellular connection is really bad. What the hell is it? Oh, heated throw. Okay. Yeah, but what size is it? SPC, hello. Craig, hello. It doesn't tell me how big it is. Yeah, she is doing better. The blood thinners and the oxygen are doing their job, and she seems to be improving. It does not tell me how big it is. I might grab one of these headboards since she wants a head. Oh, there's the rose one. That's the one I've been looking for. Yep, we're going to grab the headboard. Finally got her a headboard for her bed. Thinking about grabbing one of these Pyrex water bottles just because I like Pyrex. But I also have a gazillion water bottles. 17 ounces. That's good for mixing drinks. Oh, isn't that interesting? It actually changes color. That's kind of cool. Let's grab one. I like that one. Lights, shot glass pen holder, silicone mold, hiking backpack. I don't know how to do the jackhammer, but I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, the internet's dead at the house again. It's not my equipment this time. It's something in the line on the poles from Comcast, and and so the early like yay. So we've been cellular internet all week. I should probably get one of these rolling mousetrap things to keep out in the containers just in case. In case any mice get frisky. Bamboo sheets, moving totes, Bobo balloons, raised garden beds. Hey, a money counter. Should we grab a money counter? Oh, Jesus. Some of the strangest things pop up on this. It's weird. It says it's 4G and 5G, and the picture looks pretty good. So the speed is there. It's just not a consistent, reliable connection. It drops out every now and then for some reason. Network switches, end tables, paint by number, security lights. Ooh, that's a nice looking soldering station, but I don't need it. Camp shower, candles, little radios. Some interesting shirts, but they are not plus size, so Michelle can't use them. Ooh, a 6-pack of wooden cars, little toy cars. That might be good for Marcellus. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, a little wireless Bluetooth keyboard with an aluminum body. That's kind of nice. Storage tote, Christmas decorations, sweaters, little hedge clippers. Ooh, Fingermatic 3000. Good for taking off branches, limbs, and fingers. Indestructible dog toys, AirPod holders, body scrub, 6-quart stand mixer. Nice little end table. Oh, some glass food storage containers. They actually look nice. I hate when they say 20 piece, but they're counting the lid as a piece. Like, nah, that's not how that works. Each unit is a piece. So it's a 10-piece set. Oh, no way! That's absolutely amazing. 100 amp hour lithium. Now I just need a second one and I'll have a power source for the boat. Oh my God, that's amazing. I never expected to see a large. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. That was not expected. Ooh, 2 pack of 64 ounce ball jars. 3 pack of 64 ounce ball jars. They're good for making pickled eggs. Jeez, that's amazing. I honestly never expected to see a big capacity battery on here because they're not cheap. I'll tell you in a second what that thing costs. Page 4. Yeah, it's insidiously expensive for those big batteries. Well, they're actually dirt cheap now, but on my budget, they're insidiously expensive. Oh, that's right. This doesn't really show me what I want to see anymore. Um, I gotta do it from here. We're gonna find out right now. Um, oh, that sucks. It gave me a 10 amp hour. Are you kidding me? You showed me a picture of a 100 amp hour, but you gave me a 10 amp hour. You slime bag. Cancel that shit. Hey, Ben. Oh, that is not fair. That is not fair to tease me like that. It's something to do with the update they did. It will show like a random, like if the item has multiple options, it'll show a random variation, even though the seller has limited it to one variation. So I've had that happen a few times where, for example, this lamp I ordered, I wanted the white lamp, not the blue lamp. Oh no, that's not the seller's fault, so I can't give a bad review for that. That's an Amazon problem. That's not a seller problem. Um, but I wanted this beautiful little lamp. You'll see it right there, right there. But I wanted the white one with the blue trim because I'm gonna put a daylight white LED bulb in there. Well, for whatever reason, they changed it to the blue lamp. The problem is that's going to blue shift the light coming out of the lamp, and I don't want the light to be blue shifted. So that's really annoying. There's a few things where it's done something like that. Oh, I got a pirate flag. That was hilarious. I was like, okay, I'm getting a pirate flag. um, there was a couple other. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's very annoying. But no, I'm not going to give them a bad review because it's not their fault. No, it's disconnecting. But now I want this little inflatable dinosaur. That's just cute. I got the Santa Claus rocket ship. What a pain. Oh, it stopped disconnecting. Kitty cat toys. And my little demons would just shred them. They would tear them into a million pieces. Yeah, let me show you. Oh, you probably saw it on Facebook. But I have it in here too, I think. Pretty sure I used this phone to take the picture. Yeah, there we go. Santa Claus rocket ship. We're not even at the house. I had to leave the house because the cell reception was just too bad. Well, what I would do is not run the printer on solar panels. I would run the printer on a battery and then charge the battery on solar panels. That should be quite feasible. They would just lay on the back seat and just go to sleep. I've done that before. They just go to sleep. Ah, Egyptian gold goddess Isis necklace. Was Isis a Gould? I don't remember if Isis was a Gould or not. Oh, that's interesting. It's a USB-C powered 12 by 16 heating pad. So for your pet, it's a portable heating pad for your pet. That's kind of cool, actually. How many pieces is that puzzle? It's extra large, 419 pieces. Oh, I think we're going to get that. Yep, we're getting that. Although I still have to skin the cats alive. They knocked over one of my wooden puzzles and all the pieces went everywhere. It's like, yeah, I'm never going to find all those pieces. Never. It's just, you're never going to find them all. Like, cat, you're dead. You're dead, cat. I'm going to try. Oh, I bet he's in trouble now. That's right, I can't do it from here. I can't do it from here. Three. Okay. I think I'm going to grab that cat heating pad. The only problem is I need two. Otherwise, they'll fight over it. Wow. Yeah, you can't leave anything that's on a shelf anywhere that's where the cat can reach it because they have this compulsion to push things off of shelves. It's an absolute compulsion that they cannot resist. I'll actually be pointing the water gun at him, and you can see on his face he's deciding, is the squirt worth it? You can see the cat thinking about if the squirt is worth it to continue pushing the stuff off the shelf. Crazy cat. Wonder. Cell phone tower locator. I wonder if there's an app that'll tell me where the towers are, and I can just move closer to the tower. Although we don't know if that's the problem. Because while it was buffering and reconnecting, I checked and the signal strength was good. So I don't know why it was disconnecting. It's like the data channel was disconnecting or something. Oh, wow. There's a tower up on freaking Church Road? Then why do I have signal problems? That would seem to indicate that if we move to the Walmart, we'll get better signal. I thought, for some reason, I thought the tower was along 66. So we're going to go to Walmart. Let me tip this so it doesn't fall over while we're driving. No, it's actually telling me the tower I'm connected to. We're not gonna go in Walmart, but we're gonna go camp in their parking lot. How many people can we get in the car? Yeah. Yuck. The tower is actually down the road, but you don't want to get too close to the tower because then you'll be underneath the signal envelope. The signal from the tower is shaped. So if you get too close, you'll be under the envelope. Okay. So the tower should be about half a mile that way, which means this spot should give me the best possible reception. And yet I'm not showing full strength. How do I? Oh, interesting. Now, why would it stop connecting to the Dinkle Road Tower, and now it's instead connecting to one up at the airport? Why won't it connect to this one right here? Maybe I'm actually too close to it. No, just give me information. So now it's connecting to a further away one. I don't know why. Maybe I'm under the envelope. I'm too close. Although it hasn't disconnected yet. We're at the Walmart. So what you're going to see is Walmart. It was constantly disconnecting at the house. And it says full strength. I don't know what I don't know what these colors mean. These numbers mean minus 106 dBm, minus 17 dB, minus 0.2 dB. I think maybe I got the Dingle Road one and I'm under the envelope. So it reconnected to a different tower. Does red mean good or bad? Red usually means bad. Well, in order to get, okay, so it's kind of interesting, but in order to get maximum range out of a tower, I mean, you would think the signal radiates symmetrically. It doesn't. So I don't know why it's doing that. It says I have a 5G signal. It says the signal's good. It's just being so the signal coming out of the tower, instead of looking like this, being an omnidirectional signal, it's a shaped signal, more like this. And so as you can see, if this is the ground, there's some point like right here where you are underneath the signal umbrella. So you can actually be too close to a tower. Hmm. I want to see if that battery pops back up and if I have options. It's probably going to be industrial and scientific. Oh, maybe it's not. What was that? Oh, wait a minute. I know where it could be under. Patio lawn garden and generation. Maybe. When I was doing the census, I actually met a lady who the road was named after her family. Yeah, that 100 amp hour battery would have been $700. Oh man, what I would give to have a 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. I could actually start powering stuff with a battery that big. Because that's 1.2 kilowatt hours. Yeah, almost 1.3 kilowatt hours. It does not tell me, the app doesn't tell me what category the battery's in. Wow. 50 amp hour battery for $200. That's not bad. Well, lithium iron phosphate batteries have a long life, a higher charge cycle. They're good for 8 to 10 years. But batteries allow me to make things solar powered. So you run your thing off the battery and then you solar charge the battery. The problem is if the battery's too small, well, you're limited on what you can run on it. And 100 amp hour battery would dramatically expand what I could run. Well, at least I could run the boat on $400 worth of batteries. Two 50 amp hour batteries should be enough to run the boat for about half an hour. Um, and you combine that with solar power, probably get an hour of runtime for the whole day. That would be enough to play with it at a price I could afford. Um, I still have to. I would still have to buy the motor, of course, which I can't afford right now. But I got plenty of time. I wonder if there's a way I could force it to connect. Put it in airplane mode. I'm guessing that they were named Dinkle. Ah, there. I got this phone to reconnect to the local tower. What does the yellow mean? Minus 96. Minus 100. Okay, so lower is better. Huh, sometimes it just disconnects. I just watch this drop out and come back. Well, they might not be bullied if that's a common nomenclature. Like if a lot of families have that kind of a name, that would be considered normal then. Now, if they move to a different part of the country, then yeah. All right, so aiming it at the tower, aiming the back of the phone at the tower, definitely has a positive effect. So let me try moving down there and aiming the phone at the tower. I don't want to turn sideways here because that would look weird. Come on, just work with me a little bit, okay? So I should be able to park right here and aim this thing. Well, it's not about looking weird, it's about getting in people's way. Parking along the curb works, but having my car perpendicular to the curb when there's an entrance and exit right there, the last thing I want is somebody not paying attention to drive into the back of me. But back here, no big deal. So I don't think it gets much more optimal than this. And it just reconnected to the other tower. I wonder why. That reconnected to the local tower. What the hell? I must be too close to the tower because now we're reconnected to a tower down in Wagon Wheel, like all the way down the road. Okay, now just reconnected to the local tower, but now it's showing red. So I'm thinking I'm too close, that I'm under the umbrella of the tower. Yeah, I think it actually made it worse. Although it's kind of fun though. It's kind of like a ham radio fox hunt. You guys ever do fox hunting? I've never actually participated in one. I've seen them. I've seen people do them, but I've never actually done one myself. So this is kind of like a ham radio fox hunt, where you gotta try to find the signal. So if I move further away, I should get out from under the umbrella. And then also, if I put the building in between me and the tower I don't want to connect to, it should give preference to the tower I do want to connect to. We're gonna find out. Worst it can do is not work, right? Okay. What's it look like now? Hey, 93 dBm. We're getting better. 87 dBm. I think we may have found a spot. Maybe. Signal just dropped out, so it might disconnect in a moment. Okay, reconnected to the Dinkle Road one at 88 dBm. Although it has me at the wrong place. That is not where I'm at. And now it reconnected to the further away tower at the airport. There we go. So let's see if it stays connected now. It's probably still going to disconnect intermittently, but let's see if it's more reliable. Fox hunt! Oh, man. All that work messing with those little printers, and they finally sent me the little gears. Oh, man. Except now neither printer works, so I can't use the gears. Nothing recently. Although I did design, I haven't printed one yet. I've stopped designing because it's no, I'm using Hello Mobile and NVMo for Sprint T-Mobile. We're poor, man. $20 a month. So I'll take what I can get. Consider myself fortunate to be able to. What are you gonna do? Hey, it hasn't disconnected yet. So it's at least doing it less frequently now. You know what I mean? Yeah, mine is 86 dBm, so I think we got it. Straight Talk, usually uses Verizon, which is a very good network, but also pricey. Verizon's pricey. I don't know what Straight Talk costs. As an NVMO, you do get lower priority on the network, but that's usually not that big a deal. You live in Oregon, right? Or is it Washington? Well, because Tinkercad requires the internet. So I took the doors off my shower and I put a rod and a curtain up because I'm fat, so it's hard for me to get through the opening in the door. And it's a that's right. Fusion does work offline, and this actually would be pretty easy to do in Fusion too. It's just squares. You got it, Pygar. See you later. The but I'm making little square inserts that can interlock together and run along the channels, basically to create a lip around the edge of the shower to help keep the curtain in and keep the water from getting out. So, 200 millimeter by 100 millimeter, just to create a border that'll interlock together and lock into the shower's brass fixture, so I can keep the water from getting out. I got my CR30 back inside the house, so I want to try to start working on the gutters too. See you later, Matt 1UK. Yeah, I don't know what the daylight savings times does to people's schedules now. Things are now shifted. So like right now it's 11:36, but it used to be 12:36. So that's going to change people's viewing windows depending on how daylight savings works wherever you are. I got these one pair of sunglasses. I mean, I've gotten $200 sunglasses off of Vince, and they sucked. Christophs or something like that. But these here are like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. And these are some of the nicest sunglasses I've ever used. They look good. They have good darkening. They have a nice wide field of view, so they don't have too much side intrusion. But these are nice. I mean, these are really just very nice glasses. I straightened out the arms because I have a big head. And yeah, it's great. It almost touches my eyebrows up here. So it has good coverage. It stops that light from coming in the side. So I'm very pleased with those. I'm actually thinking they're cheap enough, and I'm actually thinking about getting a second pair to keep repairing each car. Just because I've pretty much settled on those being my favorite. Norway, huh? Other side of the planet. Yeah, Michelle. I went to go get better signal for the stream. So I'm at the Walmart parking lot. Maybe I could pick you up and take you to Walgreens. Well, it would be a few hours from now. And you fed the cats late, starving the cats again. Michelle, it's 12:30. Yes, it is. Your clock hasn't adjusted yet. It's 12:30. Oh no, you're right. It is 11:38. Why did I say 12:38? Oh, I don't know. Either way, you're an hour and 40 minutes late. You're supposed to feed them at 10. You know, one of these days, those cats are gonna slit your throat. Your circadian. I said it would have before daylight savings change, and the 12:30 got stuck in my head. That's where that came from. So Michelle's mattress keeps moving, on the platform bed toward the window because there's nothing to stop it from moving. so it moves about 6 inches. So I finally got her a headboard, and I got the rose-colored one. So I'm very happy about that. So it'll be a pink color. Hello, Timothy from Roswell. Freaking alien. Freaking aliens. Aliens all over the place. Oh, I'm so annoyed by battery. Oh, that actually just really agitates me. Ooh, 500 trash bags? How many? 1 mil? That seems really small. Yeah, 8-gallon trash bag. No, thank you. And yeah, at least 23 gallons. Well, it's not useful to me. No, I have no internet at the house again, so I have to use the cell phone. And the cell phone reception at the house was too poor. The cell phone reception at the house was too poor. So we've been driving around Edgewood looking for better signal, and we seem to have it here. It still drops out every now and then for whatever reason. It's almost like the tower sending out a reset signal that says, "Oh, everybody disconnect." Not such a big deal if you're browsing the web, but a pretty big deal if you're trying to stream. And I'm enjoying Lipton's herbal iced tea, strawberry and mint. God, I love this stuff. It's so good. Man, what are you gonna do? You make the best of it and you move on. My fear is we're not going to get the internet back tomorrow. My fear is the technician's going to come out. He's going to figure out why it's not working, and then go, "Yep, we need to call out a different crew to go up and fix that wire," or something like that. So we'll see. I'll find out tomorrow morning. So what are you guys up to? What's going on in your little part of the world? All 80. I got these nice pins for the trailers. So these are the little safety pins to make sure your coupler doesn't come undone. And they're all stainless steel. I got 4 of them. I was like, nice. Stainless is always good. I love stainless. Never run. Where's that? There it is. So I don't know what these numbers mean. So I have no idea what's good and what's bad. No, it would be a lot better if it was Verizon Mobile. No, this is Hello Mobile. If you get 2 lines, it's $20 each. So we only pay $40 a month for our cell phones, which you can't really complain about. I mean, I do live in rural New Mexico. I drive into Albuquerque, the signal's great. Probably should have done that. Probably should have just drove into Albuquerque. I got enough power, but too late now. Boost would be the same as hello. Yeah, it's a Sprint MVNO. So basically, you have three networks that you can access here in the U.S. for the most part. Three nationwide networks. You have the Sprint T-Mobile network. You have the Verizon network, and you have the AT&T network. Verizon is a CDMA network. They are a whitelisted network, so your phone has to be approved by Verizon to work on it. Sprint used to be the same, a CDMA network that was whitelisted, but now they merged with T-Mobile, and they appear to be abandoning the CDMA networks and switching all the way over to the GSM networks, which is nice because now I can get any cell phone I want and just put the SIM card in it, and it just works. Unlike Sprint, where the phone has to be approved by Sprint to work. And AT&T, of course, is its own GSM network. There are a couple others. You have Cricket, and I haven't noticed any difference with the 5G. It doesn't appear to be any different than the 4G. I'm imagining a major metropolitan city is where you're going to notice the difference. You know, where they have the millimeter wave antennas on each light pole. That's where you're going to really notice the 5G difference. Out here, you don't notice it. We do also have a couple small networks. You have Metro PCS and you have Cricket. They have their own towers. That's called WCDMA, but those are limited networks. You have to be in an area where they have towers. And now MVNOs are what do you call them? Mobile virtual network operators, I think. So basically, Boost Mobile is Sprint, and Hello Mobile is Sprint, while Straight Talk is usually Verizon, although I hear that in some areas they're another network. And so just different variations. Of course, the MVNO is buying network time from the primary, so you get lower priority. So a Sprint phone is going to work better than a Hello Mobile phone because the Hello Mobile customer is going to have lower priority on the network. And but that's okay because instead of paying $90 a month for a phone line, I pay and pull out here and um, that's why I didn't even bother trying to set up something to do because I knew the reliability of the connection was just going to be bad. What are you going to do? Hope and pray the technician can fix the internet tomorrow. Depending on what he says, maybe I'll threaten to eat him. And maybe that'll motivate him. Yeah. Lock him in a room with the cats and say, fix it or else. Well, that's a weird thing. Like, I can check email and stuff like that, no problem. Text messages, messenger, stuff like that. So, but I think we're just gonna call it. It's not being reliable and whatnot, and unless you guys just want to chat longer, I'm good with that if you want to go for it. But it's being a nudge. I got to get my repeater set up. I do have a repeater antenna. I just haven't set it up yet. And I got a 6-foot flagpole, so I can mount it on top of that. I think it's a tower issue because if I go into Albuquerque, no problem. So it's something to do with the towers out here, and the problem seems to be just the connection keeps getting reset. Like there are times where I'll be looking at the phone, like right there. See, it just disconnected, and then it just reconnected, just for a second. You know, it like all the signal went away, then all the signal came back, just like that. And what? That's for green for a little bit. What the? Are you telling me if I face the screen toward it? Look at it turning green. And I turn the screen away from it. What the hell? I can get better signal by facing away from the tower? Let's try it. I was not expecting that. Why isn't the green coming back? Was it the tilt? Huh. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Worst it can do is not work, right? Worst it can do. That's going to be crazy if just rotating 180 degrees is enough to make that big of a difference. Really? Asshole? What a douche. I might have caught that. I'll save that video. Hey, I saw a meteor. For the first time ever in my life, I saw a meteor. We were at the drive-in seeing Hocus Pocus, and for whatever reason, I turned off the dash cam. I should have left it on because the dash cam was looking right at it. But behind the screen in the horizon, I saw a meteor. I was like, that's freaking cool. It made it all the way down behind the trees. Now we're up in the mountains, so it's probably still thousands of feet in the air, of course. But that was pretty neat. I had never seen one before. Now I want to capture a picture of one. Yeah, a guy was a douche. Now I want to capture a picture of one. Yeah, a guy was a douchebag. Truck was trying to pull out, and the guy went around the truck into the oncoming traffic's lane, cutting the truck off, so he didn't have to wait for the truck to pull out. Like, really? Like, seriously? They're all doing it. Like, this guy here is he's on the wrong side of the road. It's like, look. People are weird. What are you going to do? All right, I'm going to call it. So I will see you guys next week. I'm getting ready to put up another video on life in the race. I'm going to work on getting the once I get internet back, I'll be working on a couple different videos. I got one I'm working on for the hooks for my reefs to hang them up on the wall, and then I'm also going to do a video on the shower edging that I'm working on to keep the water in the shower, and just a little bit, keep that little bit of spray, you know, give the curtain something to lay against. And then over the wintertime, I also want to start working on my gutters. I want to try to do them in ABS. I don't know if that's going to work. Trying to figure out the best way. I was thinking about trying to do like an active enclosure for the CR30. Have like a tent that goes over part of the CR30 and have a heater pumping heat into there. I'm hoping that might allow me to print ABS on the CR30. I don't know. We'll find out. Or maybe PETG will be enough. What I really need to do is I need to design a gutter and I need to print like a 1 foot section and print one in PLA, one in PETG, and one in ABS. Bolt them up to the carport and see what happens. Problem is I really need to do that in the summertime, not the wintertime. But I suspect as long as I paint them white, we'll be okay. I believe the trick will be to paint them white so that they don't absorb heat from the sun, solar radiation, and go from there. So, yeah. Depending on, they want me to, the Revo Point wants me to do the scanner in sync with the Kickstarter. So if the Kickstarter starts between now and next week, we'll probably do the Revo Point next week. Otherwise, we'll do the Voxel Lab. Not having the greatest time with the Christmas cards using the laser. Having difficulty finding a setting that gives me a nice dark imprint on the card that doesn't burn through it. So got to play with that, got to work with that a bit. And probably going to be better off just going to the pen plot.